In this lesson, we're going to take a look at user accounts. So once you start your machine, you boot it up, you get to the desktop, which is where we're at here. And we're going to go to the Start button, which gives you the Start menu. We're going to go to the Control Panel, and then we're going to go to User Accounts. In this particular view, you're going to see User Accounts and Family Safety. The Windows system I'm using is Windows Vista Home Premium. So that's the way this control panel looks. If you have a different version of Windows, your control panel may look different. But all Windows versions have what's called Classic View. So if you can't find User's Account in this view, click on Classic and just scroll down till you find User Accounts. And there it is. So we click on it and we're in. We'll click in the middle here to make this full screen. You'll see here that I'm the administrator for this computer, and the administrator is the only one that can make changes to the computer system, no one else, and no one else should. So you should always be the administrator. But we're going to go ahead and manage another account. I'm going to go ahead and remove Billy's account, and we're going to say delete this account and delete all files because he doesn't have any. Okay, so now that account is gone, and you'll see that Billy's account is no longer there. So we're going to create a new account right here. We're going to give it a name. Obviously you can name it anything you want. It's going to be Billy. He's a standard user, meaning he's not an administrator. He can't make changes, but he can use everything on the computer that works. So we've made him a standard user. We come down, we say create account. Click on that. And you'll see that Billy has a icon here and with standard user underneath and the silly looking picture. So we're going to double click on that, which brings us to his account, and we're going to change the picture. What you see here is Windows default pictures that you get to use for your startup icon. So this is a very poor part on Windows, giving us only these options to use as our pictures for our Windows starting up. So we go in here and we browse for more pictures. This can take you to anywhere on your machine that you have your pictures. In this case, what I'll do is I'm going to click on desktop, because on my desktop I have my genealogy folder, which is right here. I'm going to click on that, and you're going to see this is all genealogy stuff, and you're going to see a folder for heirs. So I open that up, and I am then going to open the heirs folder. And I guess I gotta go back. And I'm going to pick the heirs boys. And right here is Billy's picture, so I'm going to double click on that. And now Billy's picture is the icon next to his name, which is what we want. So you can put anything in that box using those procedures. The reason that somebody that signs onto your computer would need a password is so that no one else can get into their desktop and change everything. So that all has to be decided by the person that owns the computer, how they want other people to use it or have it available to use. So those are all decisions of your own. So this is very simple, doing user accounts. I've showed you how to do that. At this point we're done, so we're going to close this window out, and we're back to our desktop, and that is the end of this particular lesson.